first person over there.
What do you mean?
Yeah. Welcome back to the RGC Esports Cougars for day 6 of Valorant.
We just started up right here. This is actually our first match. You guys are loading in a little bit late.
That's our first kill of the game so far.
Jay with a beautiful headshot. A lot of our people actually train specifically only to hit headshots because in Valorant, headshot is a one-shot no matter what gun you use. Mostly.
For the most part, yeah. Alright. Can you do us a favor there, Steven?
Yeah.
Can you scroll up on the right computer so that we can see who's alive and who's dead?
No can do.
Where can I do?
I don't know how to manage this. Isn't
Hey.
Oh, you go full screen, Steve. Just go full screen.
Oh yeah.
go full screen. Oh, okay. Because it's okay. Someone has to come over here.
Alright. I will be right back.
Oh, wait, never mind.
Here.
Yeah.
Whoa.
We're good. We're good.
That just made it smaller for us.
Oh, the background is moving.
Actually,
So we can move.
we can't see the top of the.
Anyways, Galactic J out here. Better pull up on. No, maybe not. Maybe not. He doesn't quite tell that there are two kids behind the wall. We can see it, but he cannot.
But you know what? He's checking his angles, just making sure that he's going to play it safe. Get that W as well. RGC
Well,
Cougars.
now that we have the team, it looks like it's already down to a 3v2. Oh, 3v1, okay. Two of our players are very low though.
That is true.
Galactic J, just behind the smoke screen right here. I better get into a one-on-one with Papa Pet, and he pulls up with a victory. Which you take a beautiful bump, and that's a win for us.
Okay.
Yeah, guys.
Congratulations.
Okay. Y'all some. Yeah.
Lucas.
All right. That's the
Lucas
first one.
Tyson. When they have played 6 rounds total, we'll 7-0.
Why don't you just start it like at the half?
Yes.
Okay, we are
No,
down
half
to
one would be
our
at,
second round right here. That's the boy phase.
7 rounds.
Not too much money to come in here as it is only the second round, but it looks like Horizon already has an SMG and a sniper. Any wise words, Lucas?
Oh, looks like we're just going to be waiting until 5 days is over, which, there we go. Into the second round.
I love this map. We play this map quite a bit over on the RGC. Our team practices on the same few maps. That way, when we actually play them, we know all of the ins and outs of it.
Yep. I'm sorry, you're doing this way too well.
Oh, it's alright. Galactic Jiro here, going behind the smoke screen, getting a
There
headshot.
we go.
Okay. Oh, okay. It was just, both of the teams
got
coming
lined
to the
up.
same point, and only so much you can do. Down to a 2v1 now, I apologize. And that's
There
the
we go,
win
that's
for
the
the
win.
Cougars. Let's go, Cougars.
Let's go Cougars. Man, you're taking all of it. I don't know what to say.
Oh man, there's not too much to say about it. A little beautiful pinata on that sniper, by the way. I find it funny because you see the sniper, right? It's like a whole crystal-looking gun with some wood around it. Very ancient looking. And then you got like just a pinata that you find at a birthday party.
So, you guys thought?
Fill out in everything, no way.
No, okay.
You're doing great.
We're the best. That's what it is. It's what it is.
You know what? This is like what our second time streaming.
Actually, it's our third time doing Valorant. My third time specifically.
My first time streaming Valorant, so don't really know how to play that well, or talk about it that well. I can tell he is carrying a sniper. That's all.
Superman over here is kind of camping behind the corner, not really wanting to engage with anybody right here. Half of the pretty much whole enemy team is just in one small area, so if you pull up, you're probably getting eliminated. Okay, Superman taking a long angle pin.
I mean, they're kind of just crowding them all into like the back corner of the map.
Yeah, it's pretty down to a 4v2. The Cougars know what they're doing here. Looks like the red team's gonna change up their plays if they want some opposition.
I mean, they're just being dominated as of right now.
Sharon getting elimination, bringing it on to a 3v2. Superman just kind of, trying to take some long shots. He almost gets snipe off on the opponent a little, but he doesn't quite.
I mean, hey, it was close.
Unfortunately, Superman does get eliminated. Down to a 2v2.
2v1.
Both line players are 1 HP versus a full HP. But in Valorant, he just got stunned by the way. But he got it again. This
Another one.
That's just unfortunate. This guy got
Wow.
an ace. Congratulations. For those who don't know, an ace means you get all 5 people on one team by yourself.
Yeah. Hey, when we're actually, you can switch over to our guys. There we go. All right, we're back to Super Male 07. Okay, let's see if him get some more headshots with the sniper.
Rocking with the. He doesn't have sniper.
Oh no.
Those are rocking with a Spectre or Classic and the Melee, looking pretty good over there. Rocking just the basic kit, you know, sometimes you don't need to go all out the same way. I believe it was Super Male did. Just go Classic.
That's true. I mean, what, he got he did pretty good.
Yeah.
So.
Less Road, he was less Road than the one before. He got like 2 kills in a solid 3 seconds. He's doing pretty well. Lowest spawn is usually the one to carry our team. He's usually the leader in both eliminations and tactics in general. Going on over
Looks like we're watching Breezy.
Breezy taking some long shots. His opponent does crush behind some.
I mean, he's kind of like all over the place. There's people everywhere.
Breezy taking a medium shot. He does get eliminated, unfortunately.
But he does take some damage on that.
Yes, he does.
Helping out his team the best he can, even if that means that he's going to get killed.
Lowest is spawn taking some more long shots. Quick peeks behind the wall. He does get an elimination, but he doesn't quite get the mud. It's down to, I believe, a 2v3. Okay, he does get blinded.
That's alright, though.
He's already out of it.
He's just watching those corners, and
Lowest is spawn. He doesn't want to pull up, because if he does, he's going to get shot, but he got shot at. So it doesn't matter.
It's alright.
Super Male leading a 1v3 type situation right here. I believe he does have the defused bomb as well. It's not looking too good, but we'll see what happens.
Well, you know what? This is just the first part of the game, so
Unfortunate.
we still have a really good chance.
Yeah.
I mean, it's 2-2 right now, and it's currently the bye phase, so they should have had some money saved up.
Yeah.
Yeah. See them get the machine gun. That's the only reason why I'm here. So, one of our guys, I forgot who it was, but he always gets the machine gun, and he just goes ham. So,
I'm more of an SMG type guy when I play games. I like to rush in. And a game like Valorant, that's not smart, but that's just what I do.
you're used to that Modern Warfare, Call of Duty type.
World War II and crazy with the Airborne class. I don't know if you guys remember that. Anyways, Lotus is fun. About to pull up on, I believe it's Yandetta right there. He doesn't quite see him behind the corner, but as soon as he takes that peek, just a quick peek, and he's going to get the elimination.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, Yandetta knows he's there.
Hey.
Oh, and he jumps up.
There we go.
Hey, he got him.
And that's a kill for Lowell. This is fun.
Doesn't even take any damage either. Good for him. Better take another peek. Quick little peek around behind the wall.
And that's the second one. Right now it's currently 4-3.
Oh, another elimination.
He's about to get another one.
That's so unfortunate.
It was close.
So
2-3, but 2 other guys are really weak. So in reality, health-wise, that's only 2 other people.
Breezy pulling over the whole samurai knife, and he has a whole, looks like a whole mini sun in his weapon. Not quite enough.
Now I don't know about that one. He looked like he hit a headshot. So I don't know. Maybe it might just be on our screen, but that looked like a kill for us. But you know what? There's always next round.
It's time to call Horizon Obi-Wan the way he's the last hope for our round right here. Let's see if he does anything. Horizon about to get maybe. Oh yeah, he's gonna do anything? Yes, he. Oh.
Hey, you know what? That was kind of close.
One more. Actually, no.
All right. So
We're gonna something. Yeah, that's that one.
it's currently 2-3,
Oh, okay.
5 phase, and Horizon just picked up a very nice looking assault rifle.
Yes, he did. After this round, by the way, we will be switching up for 2 more hosts, so welcome them after this round.
No one can top Tyson here.
It's
I mean,
true.
It's just,
Oh man.
you know, they're already over there. They look like they're about to, come in and say some. I don't know. I don't even know what they're gonna say. They're gonna try to top
Oh,
you.
Horizon with the long shot, headshot, absolutely beautiful. Wow. That aim trender's been paying off, that's for sure.
Probably should be back to the game at this point.
Roadkill and pop-up pants, about to pull behind the corner. Horizon doesn't quite see him. But he is aware that there was somebody behind that corner. He's just going to kind of play it smart. Does spawn in a duplicate of him.
Kind of did miss it a little bit. I think he was supposed to.
Okay, gotcha.
Oh, dang.
Horizon going absolutely bonkers up on the battlefield right here. Oh, and
he
does
almost got him.
Unfortunate. A 3v3 type situation right here. Horizon leading the way this round. Roadkill getting a kill on Supermail though.
It's a 3v3, and we are planting the bomb. Wait, are we?
No.
No, it's the other team.
Yo. In case you guys don't know, the red team is always going to be planting the bomb up until round 7, or when the score gets to 7 for either team, and then we're going to switch off.
Yeah, it's Good thing to know. I did not know that. And there's another
Headshot
kill.
from Galactic Jake down to a 3v2. Absolutely beautiful. You kind of see those just headshots paying off every time. I see very rare, body kills. Just takes so much longer. In a game like Valorant, that few seconds are crucial.
Lola's Fun just died, but you know what? Our other two guys, they
Galactic
have
Jake
it.
peeking behind the corner,
And there we go.
defusing the bomb, and that's round.
Good job, guys. All right.
Congratulations over to our team. Now welcome the next few people up on the stream.
AKA the subs. Just joking.
It's a joke to me.
I have no idea how to play Valorant.
Let's go.
All right, welcome to the stream. I'm the Vice President of Esports, Steven Berkner, and to my left is,
Hey, I'm Jose. I'm one of the subs for the Valorant team.
and we're going to be kind of watching and taking over for our wonderful Tyson Wiley and Lucas Trudeau off of their amazing shoutcasting, frankly.
So we're starting right now on 7th round of the 6 rounds left in the attack. Currently, the teams are tied, and we're going to see how this plays out.
Galactic J, using a MP5 type weapon, honestly good moves. SMGs in this game are really essential for a good team composition, if I can always see.
I believe Galactic G is actually using a Vandal. That is the assault right there.
Oh, that's the AK-47 equivalent, right?
Yes. That one is one of the easiest guns in the game. That is without a doubt, and I'm probably going to get some flack because it's always either the Vandal
Freezy
or
and
the
Galactic.
Phantom.
Freezy and Galactic J eliminated. We have 3 more remaining. Super Male is being shown on screen right now. Roadkill is being planted. Spike has been planted. Now it's up for our team to make it to the spike and defuse it before time's over.
It seems like they're going with the approach of splitting up. It could be a very good play or it could be a very risky play. It really depends on every team.
Good shots from Super Male with the Vandal. Heading over to attack Papa Pants. Ooh, one more opponent remaining on their team. Now it's just a question of, are they going to try and defuse the bomb as is, or are they going to try and clear the last person out? Oh, already. And that is round. It looks like our wonderful RDC Cougars esports team have once again won another round, gained the advantage against our opponents. Amazing work here, fellas. I mean, good team comp, good cooperation. Wonderful to see. So, Jose, could you kind of explain for our audience at home some of the abilities that are being seen through? I remember seeing in the previous round, I believe, Horizon or Galactic J using a ability to teleport. You gonna explain that?
So he was playing character Yoro. Yoro was introduced a few seasons ago, and one of his special parts in his utility is the ability to send out a little orb.
Mhm.
Now, as a Yoro, you have 2 options when you send out this orb. You can either teleport to it, or you can fake a teleport. Of course, faking a teleport will allow them to hopefully get an advantage on the team. Of course, when the character first came out, it was a very interesting thing, especially when nobody really knew how to play it.
Mhm.
But as time grown, there have been a lot of people who've been able to make Yoro work very well. Horizon, being of course our captain, actually knows how to play him pretty well.
Of course. It looks like 2 of our Cougars have gone down, but some 2 on the other team have. So it's 3v3.
Currently, we have Galactic J falling behind Lola's Fun. Lola's Fun is currently one of the newer people inside the Valorant team. However, he has grown incredibly fast and has been showing to be very adaptable.
Honestly, it's been kind of amazing seeing how they got out that kind of kill zone, because if those enemies are kind of taking advantage of all of them being trapped in that hallway, with the exception of, I believe, Greasy, they could have easily wiped the team out. But of course, amazing work from our team. They defused the spike, and once again, we lead with 5-3. You know, I heard today a new operator came out for this game, correct? Or
Yes, this is Gecko. I haven't had too much time to see, but from what I have heard, he is currently has quite a powerful kit.
yeah,
at his
because
bench.
pretty much all the operators that we're seeing today are kind of older ones from the first and second year of Valorant, correct?
Yes, they are. Most of our team consists of classic operators. Of course, you have Killjoy and Yoru. They were the first and second agent to be released for the moon, actually.
Mhm.
Of course, Omen, Phoenix, and Sage were originally in the game. However, Omen was a locked character.
Looks like Sage just put up an ice wall, clearly kind of creating some artificial dispenses for our team.
Sage's Ice Wall is quite the powerful ability in any aspect. It gives you the ability to wall off places, of course, and force the enemy team to either go around it or go through it. Either of which allows you to set up a trap of some kind.
Mhm.
Typically, Sage is pretty much in every single team comp that exists, due to the fact that she will heal, and not to mention reviving. And in a game like this, reviving is quite the ability to have.
Now, what I kind of want to bring to the attention of our audience at home is Supermail and Lolis' Fun's teamwork right there. They were both kind of watching that corner, and due to Lolis' Fun's ice defense, they kind of basically both had a good defensive way to peek around and make sure that no enemies came. So really amazing abilities right there. We got a headshot. Supermail still alive. I believe he used a drone ability, something of that nature. All right. Galactic J being shrouded in some sort of smoke by an enemy team member.
Yep, that would be the enemy Omen smoke, actually.
All right. Attackers won this round. Our Cougars still lead 5-4. Keep broadcasting and keep tuning in to see the rest of the stream and see what happens. Go Cougars.
You all good?
Yeah, just click on the mouse so we can switch to
All
characters.
right. Looks like we're entering the buy phase. As you previously seen on
Right-
our other
Right
streams,
goes to the left.
once
left
all of
goes
our
to the
operators
right.
are wiped out, they have to reacquire most of their weapons, kind of see where they can re-strategize their weapon choices. I mean, we're clearly not really seeing a lot of play of the machine gun recently.
The machine gun is currently, it is one of the, it's a very interesting gun to say the least. It can be very powerful in the right hands. However, due to its high cost and also its very unpredictable spray,
Mhm.
it is quite a risky buy.
Mhm.
Most people, pros especially, prefer to either have guns such as the Phantom or the Vandal, two of the most popular guns in the game.
Horizon taking out an enemy player. We're seeing right now, looks like their team is getting it together.
Freezy using the newly released Oni pack, Oni 2.0 pack, came out, I believe, today, along with Gecko.
You can see, ooh, Freezy is right near an enemy player we are seeing right now. Looks like you're seeing a lot of good teamwork right now, because they're all kind of bunched up together, and while that would be a risk usually, it looks like now they're kind of getting it together to where they're both defended and together as a group, while the other team is kind of scrambling to plant on C or plant on B, even as they only have 2 operators remaining.
Yep. The one thing about Valorant is it's definitely a game where you want to take any advantage you can get,
Absolutely.
especially when it comes to pick. A pick in an early round can be very viable, especially when the first round of any second half, because of the fact that when there is almost no money on the table, getting any sort of money, of course, every kill gets you an extra 200 for the next round.
Lolis is fun. It's taking on the round. We are now seeing Roadkill being hunted down as the last enemy remaining. Spike has been planted, and we have 3 operators remaining. Now it looks like it's just a matter of defusing the bomb. And once again, our RGC Cougars push through with another round to win. 6-4 is the record now.
There should be about 2 more rounds in this half,
Mhm.
and then we will switch over to the attack side for our team, and then, of course, the attackers become defenders.
Of course.
This is, of course, where any game can really change, however, because some teams, while not the best performers on attack, can perform amazingly on defenders. However, what I'm seeing, both teams have a pretty equal standing in both sides.
I definitely say that our team is really good at both sides, and they know team composition thanks to our amazing team captain, Sky Cooper, and her wonderful preparations.
Right now, it's really up to see how the enemy team is going to play this round right now.
Buy phase is over. Lolis is fun being targeted by an enemy attack, and he is taken out by Mr. Dorito Pants. Same with Supermail. It looks like they now have a coordinated team effort on the enemy team, so it just is up to how our team will react with only 3 agents remaining.
Sadly, the other team, I do notice, is very reliant on the breach for that one round. The one thing about
Ooh.
this game is that some agents
Horizon.
have very powerful.
Horizon is the only one remaining, but he has only 2 operators before, and he has been clearly seen to be a good marksman, so it's up to him.
Yep. Of course, that's an enemy killjoy, which prevents him from entering around the area, unless he will get detained.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
As you can see, he stayed in the bubble and he was not detained. Luckily, he's detained in a good area where he will not be seen. However, this will delay him getting to the bomb,
Mhm.
or the spike as it's called.
You honestly see a lot of the CSGO influences with weapon choices as stuff like the Vandals clearly represent AK and stuff like that. Ooh, good shots, good shots. Roadkill going for the kill, and he takes down Horizon. Our Cougars still lead by 6-5, but it looks like this is going to be a hard-fought victory. Last round before the swap between attackers and defenders, our team is still holding strong, just going back into the buy phase.
Roadkill and Mr. Dorito Pants seem to be having a fun time with the global chat. All right, let's see what they're planning for this round. It seems like the enemy. It seems like our team is going to go with a 2-1-2 approach. 2 people at A, 1 person at B, and 2 people at A. I can see.
Well, it's really interesting in a lot of these multiplayer games because while of course the main objective is defending, you can really get some really a lot of damage done if you have one extra player that's outside of both A and Bravo. Because I mean, like you've seen this match, there's been a lot of good flanking maneuvers and a lot of good people kind of going from behind and taking the enemy by the side by.
It seems like 3-0 right now has just gotten blinded by the enemy Omen.
And yet he still survives with 78 health remaining.
However, it seems very interesting to see what's about to happen, especially with this precarious situation we find ourselves in.
It looks like the enemy team goes past the choke point and is making it to our side. We are seeing now how our team is reacting. Galactic J trying to find the enemies, of course.
It seems like currently Horizon was just taken down.
Lolus is Fun and Horizon have been taken down. It is up to Galactic J and Supermail to win the round. And now it is only Galactic J. However, he can still push through if he works hard enough at it. But I mean, this would require him to do an ace, kill all of them, so.
Aces are one of the hardest things to pull off in Valorant.
And right as we say that, he pulls off 2 headshots. And yet now the score is tied, 6-6 between attackers and defenders.
There's a very even match. This will really decide it. And especially depends on which team will actually be winning this round. Especially when you win the first round of any swap. It can provide you with the money to get good weapons or anything you may need for the next round. And of course, that can carry you pretty much through the entire game.
Our RGC Esports Cougars are now the attacker side. And you're going to see a lot of interesting plays because, you know, at HSEL and SAMSAT tournaments, we always see us doing a lot better on attack than we do defense. And even so, they've tied 6v6 on defense, so it's all up to them.
Of course, the other team is doing really well themselves too, matching our Cougars. It's a very good matchup.
No match for our Cougars. Now comes the time to prepare. As you can see, since this is the first round, all operators are using pistols. However, they do have the option to purchase different pistols. As can clearly be seen with some silence weapons being used, always good for stone.
Currently, we are seeing Horizon using the classic. It is the basic gun you can get. It has 2 fire modes, 1 single fire, and then a secondary mode, which will shoot 3 shots out in a burst. Kind of like a shotgun.
Freezy is planting right now. The other team is scrambling to get to the plant point.
Seems like
Lolus' Fun has been taken down by Roadkill, and Freezy has killed Roadkill. Quite a
nice little trade-off right there.
Agreed.
Yeah, planting.
It looks like right now, 8 and 10 on the enemy team were attempting to flank. However, they have both taken down Freezy and Galactic J, but Supermail took down Vendetta on the enemy team. Right now, it's only Freezy remaining. Can Freezy take it down? Yes, he can. It appears they're halfway to defusing. He needs to make a logical effort. And he takes down and he clutches the win. Good job, Horizon, and let's go Cougars.
So, Steven, can you give us a little bit of history about the Cougar RGC?
Well, you know, we started 2 years ago and we've been doing a lot great, but to kind of talk in terms of Valorant, lately Valorant has grown from a small little program comprised of only 3 or 4 people to a wonderful team, which have had, I believe, about 15 members as of late, compared to those first 4 who could barely play a game the first year. So, and all this is kind of attributed to the hard work, of course, of our players, but definitely the direction of our team captains, Freezy and Horizon, as they've really pulled this team out and gotten everything together with it. So.
We've just started a long journey, and we hope to continue this long road for a long time.
Absolutely. As you can see now, we are rolling with, what is that weapon called again?
That would be called the Spectre. That is a fast-firing submachine gun.
Silenced, correct?
It is silenced to an extent. You can still hear it if you're close enough.
Of course.
It is a good mid-range gun. It doesn't excel, of course, in 2 long ranges, but it does excel in mid to short ranges.
Freezy is planting. Supermail has been taken off by the enemy team. And it looks like right now Horizon took down Roadkill, which is, we've been demonstrating in this match, it's one of their most fierce operators, so clearly we're seeing a good change occurring. Looks like Lolus' Fun is now flanking the enemy team. He takes down Mr. Dorito Pants. He is going to Papa Pants at the point. Is taken down by Sharon, and Vendetta has taken down Horizon. We are now tied 7-7. Our Cougars are still pulling through, and we will still pull out a victory out of this, I assume.
You're on the enemy team.
Now, entering back into the buy phase, it looks like we haven't seen a lot of changes in our weapon choice, but
No, typically what happens is, depending on who wins a round or loses a round, typically teams will decide to save. It seems in this case they are going for a half buy, where they will buy a simple gun that's cheap and a little bit of armor. Whereas in some cases they'll do a save where you'll see them almost buy nothing, maybe except for the utilities.
Mhm.
Or in other cases they will choose to buy a full buy. That is where they will go full armor, best guns they can get. Of course it depends on the round and how much time you have.
of course,
Currently we can see that
Roadkill is peeking. Horizon is ready to call his bluff, and it appears Horizon pulls out, only losing 27 damage in the affair. And of course, we've seen, restating from previously, Roadkill is one of their most dangerous members, so Horizon, one of our best players on the team, taking him out really is a good opportunity to cause some mayhem on the enemy team. All right. Looks like Galactic J is at low health and he's carrying a spike, so of course, looks like asset protection is the most essential part for our team right now. Horizon has been taken out by Papa Pants right after he took down Mr. Doritos, so clearly we're pulling through with 4 clears on their team and then 3 on theirs. Right as I say that, Supermail has been taken out by Vendetta and Freezy's been taken out, but Galactic J killed Sharon at the last moment.
it appears the enemy team blinded both him and themselves.
It is now 2v2, both, and Galactic J has been taken down by Vendetta, 1-2. Papa Pants once again defusing.
Lol, this is fun coming in to try to get the clutch. And ooh, it's the moment of truth. And he
Once
pulls it off.
again, clutched up. Loldis is fun, one of our best flankers on our team, and overall working amazing magic to make that happen. Awesome job, guys. Now moving again into the buy phase. Lolis is fun. Looks like he's pretty excited to get back at the enemy team up. One with a Vandal.
Very interesting buy.
Exactly. I mean, we've clearly seen that previous to this round, we've seen a lot of usage of the SMGs in this game, but I mean, moving to the Vandal, a very powerful yet kind of finicky with its recoil assault rifle, it's clearly a shift in the mentality of the team. Sharon blocking that exit. Supermail clearly make the right choice and is moving with the back of his team. Lolis' fun has been taken out. Their team is still 5, so it's a 4v5 round with us having 4 and the enemy team having 5.
It appears Supermail is walking to make sure nobody flanks the team.
Galactic J taking down both Roadkill and Mr. Pants. Horizon taking down Mr. Dorito Pants. And Galactic J plants the spike, so it is now on our court. Look at that. Horizon takes down Vendetta. Now they only have 1 operator, so they got to clutch this up for RGC Cougars goes with the round victory.
It appears that
Attackers win.
our Horizon was able to outflank.
We are now going to move on to our next coast. Thank you for having us, and we will be back on the stream shortly.
Oh yeah. Make sure we just like switch the people every round so that way we're not on the same person for like 20 minutes.
We have to get. Okay.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, I'm doing real quick, folks. The apparently much better at streaming, but much less intelligent. You know what I'm saying? No, we're not even that much better. They're great. Anyways, folks, let's get into this one right here. Looks like Galactic J has a spike. Gonna hopefully plant it. Playing around the corner, just kind of waiting it out. You know, he has a spike. He doesn't necessarily need to push anything. That's what he has his teammates for.
Yep. But have you seen their strategy that they've been doing? 4 of them usually go to where they're about to land, while another flanks. It's very interesting to see because normally we watch the flanker, and they just come in and they just take out half of the enemy team. That's happened in a couple of these rounds so far. And watching over there, you guys couldn't see us, but we were pretty excited to see it as the game was going by. But I mean, we're doing it right now, kind of, since one of our guys has already been killed. But I mean, we took out another guy, so
Yeah.
nice little trade-off.
As the attackers, in my opinion, it's objectively harder, right? Because you not only have to eliminate the people on their team, but you also have to plant the bomb. See, they just have to eliminate you before the bomb explodes. They don't have to plant anything. That's just my opinion, though. The spike is planted, though, so, we're going to kind of just wait around it and wait for the enemy to come to us. We have no need to push up to them at this point.
What you were saying, I understand that fully. I mean, that's an extra objective that they need to do.
Yeah.
But at the same time, they kind of work together really well so they can protect their bomb, especially when they're planting.
And once you're at the point that you can have that bomb planted, they have to come to you now. You're shifting the tides. It's harder for them at this point. And look, we won the
There we
round.
go. 10 to
10
7.
to 7. Beautiful, beautiful.
We only need 2 more, right?
3 more, 3 more.
3 more.
It's best out of 25.
Ah. But we're pretty close.
Yeah, it's one of the closest Valorant rounds I've ever seen. There was a few times it was like 16-0, or it was like, maybe 3, or not 16-0, 13-0, or, maybe 3-13.
Yeah. I mean, it really all depends on how, who we get put up against. When we first started off with our first and second game, we were kind of just weeding through, getting to where we should be. And, I mean, they've been practicing a lot, so now they can take out higher level teams.
Definitely.
But, I mean, this just goes to show they're, 3 rounds ahead?
Yeah.
I mean, they're doing really well.
Supermail 07 already getting elimination, but unfortunately 3 of our people haven't gotten eliminated. It's down to a 4v2.
Yeah, like I jinxed it when I said that. You know what? We're gonna kind of keep off that topic just for a little bit.
Supermail does have the spike, which means, never mind. Spike here is unfortunately eliminated. Which means that the last player on our team, I believe that's Horizon, is gonna have to come to us. And so, yeah, we're spectating Papa Panther here's playing. I switch that.
Yeah.
Alright, back to Horizon. Horizon about to pull up just behind Papa Pants.
Oh, this is gonna be great.
Okay.
And right in the head.
Shot. Alright, Horizon over here with the spike, planting the spike. Oh, fortunate.
It's like they knew.
Vendetta eliminating Horizon over here. I believe using the Spectre.
Yeah, all right, we're on Lol. This is fun. We're about to spectate him. Let's hope for a while. All right.
Well, this is
He's been doing pretty good so far.
Yeah, he's definitely a leader in the eliminations. Him and Horizon have just been leading the way, which makes sense because they're the team captains as well.
Yep.
You gotta have that skill in order to be able to lead your people.
Superiority over their members. That's for sure.
Lucas over here is actually the team captain for Halo, so he has the experience, leading his people too.
Though I don't really know that much about Valorant.
Well, this is fun, taking some longer peeks. He doesn't quite see anybody, he doesn't get an elimination. But Sharon is behind the corner if Sharon will take a peek out of the corner. Well, this is fun, just kind of waiting in the window. He's in the plaza, right? So it's kind of a bottleneck. They have to come through one specific point, and he will see them.
This tactic you're using, I did just talk about it. They're currently flanking. I mean, this guy's just waiting. And there we go. He's waiting for their flanker, and then he's going to move up.
Well, this is fun getting an elimination on Sharon over here. Roadkill, unfortunately, eliminating Supermail, same with Okay, we got 3 eliminations on Breezy, Galactic Jet, and Supermail. Down to a 1v2 type situation right here, but
right now, I mean, he has full health, and the other 2 members of the opposing party, they're pretty weak. See, look at that. That was
one elimination.
And there we go.
Both eliminations over on Roadkill.
Was that an ace?
He got a headshot.
I think that was an ace, wasn't it? If I'm not wrong, I think the screen did just say ace for lol. This is fun.
I was unfortunately in the way. And it's back on to almost game point. If they win this match, it will be game point. Lol, this is fun. Just kind of chilling out. Imagine they emotes in Valorant, right? Straight up dance battles and fly first.
That'd be a little bit, guarantee you that the game would probably add some kind of disrespectful things to the opposing team. So I don't know if that would be allowed in HSEL, but...
That's a good point.
Yeah. Or the community would somehow find a disrespectful way, just like what a save in Rocket League. You guys don't know about that.
A headshot. Lois is fun eliminating Mr. Dorito Pants. Absolutely W name. Still waiting in the window. All 4 of our people are on the left side over at C.
Little does, oh wait, Lil does spawn, this is fun, he has a guy right behind him.
Superman eliminating roadkill. Lotus
Does
spawn
he
better
know?
pop on. Oh, he doesn't quite see him. Yeah, Papa Pants, just kind of behind that corner. He did have an angle on Lotus, or Lotus one did have an angle on him, but it wasn't just, enough
Yeah.
reaction time.
I don't even think the opponent saw him.
No, he most definitely didn't.
But I mean, right now, it's a reverse flank of the flank. So, and there you go.
The attackers won down to a 12-8. Game point. Congratulations, Cougars.
Good job, guys. Oh wait, Ash point.
Yeah.
You got one more. Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
one.
13. My bad. I'm still new to doing all this. Usually I'm just on the Rocket streams, but
He's very good at that. You guys should totally check out our other streams. We do Halo and Rocket League.
probably should start streaming our Super Smash practices. I mean, what are they doing?
I get confirmation we're not going to be doing that, folks. At least not for now.
Well, for now,
The higher ups have said no.
the higher ups meeting the team captain.
And vice president. He wasn't enough to be president.
No,
Nah, you're gonna be president.
don't do him that.
You're gonna be president, you guys.
Don't do him like that.
Anyways, all this is fun. Just kind of, he's not even leading the way this time. He's just kind of taking it slow. All 5 of our players over here for once. It's just a change. Usually you see
Yeah.
one player over near a B.
Little bit do they know. I mean, they don't know that yet. So they probably have a guy. I mean, right now they have a guy back there about to try and flank us, but
Crazy planting the bomb. Very aggressive play, seeing as everybody is alive on both teams. You don't really see that happening.
hey, there we
Lawless is
go.
getting a headshot elimination on Dr. Dorito Pants. But sure, okay, I
Oh,
can't even
no.
read all that. Sharon going ham in the
A
chat.
lot of
Three
things are
eliminations.
happening right now, but it's currently a 2-3.
Bomb is planted though, so we're just going to defend it. 1 player left. Can he clutch this up? We're going to have to see. Headshot.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, the bomb is being defused.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, everybody's
Yeah, everybody's gone.
Yeah, nobody. The defenders don't have won.
You know what?
Maybe you come back. I hope not. The Cougars have worked very hard. We deserve the win here.
Yeah.
And we're going to get the win.
There's no doubt about that. I mean, we have 4 attempts to do it, and we normally take the win. I
Most
mean,
definitely. I like this Japanese architecture. You see the buildings over here. Yeah, and because of the fact that both the Rocket League, game we play, and Fortnite, another game we play but we don't stream, have both dropped, Tokyo and Japan themed seasons over the last few days. I just found that interesting.
well, Japan is also like a very respected game community
Yeah.
too. I mean, when you think about gamers, majority go to Japan.
Yeah, I mean, some of the biggest markets, really only behind America. Anyways, Roadkill is kind of waiting behind the corner. I'm gonna move. Let's see who else you have. Oh wait, this is the
we're
whole
on the
wrong
wrong
team.
team.
Okay, we're expecting Super Mill over here.
Back to Super Mel.
Super Mill, just kind of waiting it out. Lotus is fun, leading the way once again, as he does. Galactic J is planting the spike. Lotus is fun, just waiting behind the corner. He knows that they have to come to him. He has no reason to push this. He's going to kind of come back and just chill out. He's going to be healing up, though, his health. He did get hit a few times, but he's almost back to 100 right here. Healing up. Some of the best things you can do on Valorant, because, as I said before, every hit point counts.
That is true, especially with those body hits. I
Yeah,
mean,
most definitely.
it's kind of
Also,
insane.
unfortunate. You hate to see it. Sharon, Vendetta, Sharon, and Mr. Dorito Pins all getting eliminations. Oh, and the round is over, unfortunately.
Unless they mess up with the planting.
The
Never mind.
defenders have won. A 12v10 is still very much in our favor, but it's getting closer.
You know what's interesting about this is that we can see like where the other team is.
Mhm.
Like I feel like that's more of like we're freaking out more over here than they are because we know that they're right there. Like look behind you, well they can't hear us. So
Some of their reactions are just so good, though, that even though they don't know where the opposing team is at, they have that immediate reaction. It looks like they do.
it's that Spidey tingle.
Pretty much.
We're allowed to say that.
I mean, some operators do have recon drones, though, that they can, fly out and then mark the enemy team. But we've not seen anybody use one yet.
We are actually on the wrong team.
It's just one change. Supermail 07 over here. Round did just start. It looks like a shadow bomb has been thrown down and an ice wall. Kind of just, putting up some more cover. As they
Superman's
lead
about
the
to go
way.
in there and try to get some kills with his clone.
Galactic
There
Team
we go.
planting. Oh, very unfortunate.
But he did take
Oh,
out
he
a lot of health.
teleported.
Well, no, that's what his ability is. I'm trying to catch on best I can, but Superman has this ability where he can make a clone of himself
Yeah.
for a short period of time. Kind of like, I think it's Ina from Siege, if I'm not wrong. I don't know. Haven't played it in a
Looks
while.
like he really wants us to view the enemy team. It keeps on switching over there.
There we go, again. Okay.
Well, this is fun getting a headshot. Okay. Roadkill eliminated.
You know,
That's unfortunate.
that's all right, because, I mean, he had 2 or 3 guys that he was trying to hit all at once, and
The spike diffuser killed. You don't really see that. And again,
it's a 1v1.
Roadkill doesn't want.
Hey, there we go.
Beautiful, guys. And that is the match from Valorant. We appreciate you all coming out. Any last words, Lucas?
Hey, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week for, actually, tomorrow for our Rocket League game.
Yup. I am Tyson.